Like, this is why I don't like matchmaking. Like, I don't have issues with it when people go for matchmaking, but me personally,
It
it won't work for me.
You took yourself to Calabar to go and see him. I will not do that because I don't even know you. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys have been enjoying the episode so far. So you know me now, this bringer. I don't bring another one come. I want to hear Chi's opinion.
I'm the reactor, so
yes. Okay, so I'm going to read this one. It's also another interesting one as well, and I want to hear you guys' opinion in the comments. Okay, someone said, please bring back matchmaking, please. And that person now responded onto like why matchmaking is not good.
Yes.
When I turned 30, my uncle's wife decided it was her personal mission to find me a husband. Every Christmas, when we all went home, as per family tradition, she would go to all the single ladies and ask, how far? Which means, is there a man in your life? Her husband was the first son of the family and she was like our big mommy. So 2 Christmases ago, she came bearing good news. Her colleague's son had just returned from abroad and done with masters. She said she told him about me and then handed me his phone to call. I wasn't surprised. That woman has been trying to hook me up for years. But still, why not give him my number to call me? Anyways, I collected the number but didn't call. After the holidays, when I was back to my base and settled, I thought about it. I mean, I didn't have anyone, not even hope. Plus, I knew his mom. She was Big Mommy's best friend. Sweet woman, just that she talks too much. So I messaged him on WhatsApp. We started chatting and eventually agreed to meet. I told him I would come to Calabar to see him. I also wanted an opportunity to visit Calabar again. On the D-Day, I got to Crunchy's 30 minutes earlier. Positioned myself where I could see him the moment he walked in. Lo and behold, the brother was a limited edition. This man does not need to bend to pick something from the floor.
So that means that the person is very short.
Extremely short. That was where my heartbreak started.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm picky, but I'm not that tall. Imagine now ending up with someone who is short. Is it not me planning to give birth to dwarfs? Anyways, he walked in. I stood up to hug him. Then he asked me to turn around. I did. Then Efiok said, not what I was expecting. I like my women thick, you know, with heavy duty. Short men and audacity. I just looked down at him and shook my head. As if that wasn't enough, he started talking endlessly about himself and all his achievements. The one that busted my brain was when he said I wasn't really his spec, but I'm from a good family and his mom approves of me, so he's willing to try, but he has rules. My shock was shocked. If I had opened my mouth to say a word, I would have cried. Anyways, I blocked him before leaving that place.
No, it's the audacity for some people. Like, for somebody who will say it to like straight up to her face, will tell you the person's emotional maturity already. You know, like, this is why I don't like matchmaking. Like, I don't have issues with it when people go for matchmaking, but me personally, it won't work for me. And I remember when my immediate elder sister got married, maybe like 10 years ago. There was already that, I wouldn't call it pressure per se, but there was already that comment from aunties.
Yeah, like, when is your turn?
Exactly.
When is it your turn?
My immediate family is not like that, you know, putting any pressure or anything. But you see the auntie, like, they were already saying, oh, your sister's son has happened, so you're the next one. Yes. Do we have to join the queue to get married? I'm okay with my younger sister getting married or anybody who is ready. Like, marriage is not a competition. So I feel like village aunties do that a lot. If the recommendation is coming from friends,
it's different because your friends will know.
They know me.
Yeah.
And the kind of people that my friends would also recommend me are people they can date as well. Like, people that they know their like mental capacity.
And even like someone that they also believe you'll be physically attracted
to. But you see those aunties, most of the time it's just because they don't want you to clock 30
without getting married. Exactly.
So they will recommend anything and anybody for you. And like those kind of recommendations, they can be embarrassing, because see how she now decided to give this one a chance. And she mentioned that the guy is a short guy and all of that. I know, like, it's not okay. It's not nice to judge people. But at the same time, people have preferences. She knows what she wants already. She said that she's not very tall. So she doesn't want a short person as well. But for the person to show up and say that, oh, it's because you're from a good family, you're not even my spec, but let me manage. Who are you managing?
Who are you managing?
You're getting into marriage and you're saying that you're managing somebody.
See, I think my own, where my issue started was from the beginning. First of all, I won't reach out to you. I'm sorry. If my auntie wanted to do the matchmaking, she should give my number to him.
Yeah, you could have a call.
No problem. I will forgive her because she said she didn't have anyone.
Yes.
Now, you took yourself to Calabar to go and see him. I will not do that. Because I don't even know you.
It's family pressure.
No, I don't know you. If you're not coming to see me or probably maybe send the transport for me, I will not do that.
She probably used her money, you know.
Yes, and then thirdly, I'm meeting you you're telling me to turn around. Are you mad?
That one is too low.
Like, he told you to turn around and you turned around. Like what? Like, I don't even want to picture this thing.
She turned around.
Yes, she turned around.
I understand that situation. Maybe she was already at that point of, let me even see what will happen. You know, let me even do this and see the next thing. Because she blocked him. Maybe she was trying to, and you know, because they are family friends, I think she was trying to respect her auntie more.
See that turning around. So like, what do you want to say? Like, I'm disobedient because he told me to turn around. Like, what am I turning around? Like, what's the turning around for? For you to see my ass?
Immediately I see you and I don't like you at all. I don't feel any kind of connect. What am I turning my back
for? Like, what am I like?
Even if I like you, you can't even tell me to turn around.
Like it was the first date.
It's just like you're checking me out.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's that? I'm not a
like I'm not turning around for, like, that was where my, like, when I like turn around for what? Like, what am I? If I tell you to pull down your boxers, will you pull it down? You're telling me to turn around. Since we are doing checkup now,
yeah,
let me pull down now.
For somebody you like, you know, why would somebody be telling you to turn around? Like, okay, as a guy or even as a girl, there's a way you can check out somebody without telling them to do this thing. But like,
there's a way you can like do it with style.
You can try to help her, maybe like sit.
Maybe
like you can drag out
seat for her to check it. Like, telling me,
but not to tell a grown woman to turn her around so that you check
her out. Like,
and then you say that she's not even your spec.
What kind of belittling is that? And then you not open mouth on the same and say you're not my spec, but because you're from a good family, I'll manage. See, one thing I used to say is the audacity that some men have is very alarming, and that's also why they go for what they. I used to say that if women can have the audacity that some men have, a lot of things that we are going through won't be going through them.
And this is why I hate like the whole matchmaking thing, because if this guy like had seen somebody he liked and was approaching the person, why would he speak to the person like this?
He would never have.
But because he thinks, because of the whole matchmaking thing, they already think that, oh, you need them.
You need them,
exactly.
You really want to get married. Because so for her to even come all the way to Calabar, for you to be the one to, I think that's another thing too that women need to learn. Women need to learn to do what, I don't know how to explain.
To figure out themselves first.
Not even just figuring out yourself. Like, there are some roles that men are meant to play, and there are some roles that women are meant to play. The first mistake I feel she made was firstly reaching out to him first.
Yeah.
But some people will say, oh, there is no problem in doing that. No wahala, let's scrape that out.
Yeah.
And then next thing you're going to, it means that it feels like you're desperate. First of all, you reach out to me, I didn't reach out to you. Next thing, you're coming to see me. And I'm sure that she probably
with your own transport money.
So that's why the guy because the guy didn't chase her.
To be honest with you, the guy doesn't seem like he's properly cultured, you know, because...
No, sometimes, Choma, when men chase something that they worked hard for, there's a different kind of respect, and there's a different kind of care than when you're the one that called, you're the one that came to see me. And that's why he's feeling like the price.
And he was being very honest when he said that I just want to manage you, because he doesn't really want this thing.
Yeah, because he didn't fight for it.
They are pushing it on him as well.
He didn't fight for it. It was just, he fell on the platter. You called me, you're coming to see me. In his head, he's the price. So without me, you cannot. That's why he's telling her, I will manage you. That's why he's telling her, turn around, let me check you out. Oh, I like my women thick. Because,
and guess what? This kind of man, forget that he's short too. This kind of man,
he would
abuse her because
after all, I didn't want you in the first place.
Exactly.
Now you chase me, come Calabar.
See, marriage is a lifetime decision. At least that's what we believe, right? You know, so it's something you enter with your eyes very clear, and you're sure that you like this person.
True. You know? I'm not even doubting her. I'm not even angry at her for like the blind, because it could have probably been the opposite, where they fell and all. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, women, know your places. Don't do a man's job. Let him be the one to do the chasing.
Yeah.
do not chase after him. It's because you
Yeah.
went to chase after him. That's why he's feeling like the prize, telling you, oh, you're not my type. Turn around. I like my women tick, but I will manage you.
Honestly, I feel like the girl, you see that she didn't even want to do it. I feel like that the girl like really wanted to go on the date. I feel like she was only trying to respect her auntie. And this is why I feel like family members as well, like the aunties, the uncles, the mothers and the parents, stop forcing things on your
People.
daughters or your children even, because look at the embarrassment she had to endure just because she wanted to respect you. She said already that she doesn't want to do this thing, but they kept pestering her,
Exactly.
and now she had to go through this embarrassment. And there's a way you can take this thing, and it can even cause conflict between the families that have been friends for so long.
True.
So more than anything, support your daughters emotionally. Most people want to get married. So you reminding somebody why they're not married
can also
doesn't change anything. It only puts pressure on them.
Exactly. That's also why some people end up in very
very
terrible
abusive
marriages
situations.
because they just, let me just get married.
It's just time. I'm getting off. Like I'm getting old. Let me just like take
marry
the
whoever
available
it
option.
is that is available.
And 2 years down the line, they're out. So what's the point of jumping into something that they were not sure of? So many people are pushed into like these marriages. So families, you should play your part in supporting your daughters and your children basically.
I think my own too is aunties and uncles. That someone came back from abroad does not automatically make the person
That
an
they are
angel.
reasonable, exactly.
So whenever you're
that
doing,
they have money,
exactly, or that they have money, does not. When you're doing matchmaking for anybody, try to also check out the person's character to be sure that if this person were to be your in-law, would you be happy? Because this person is your friend's son does not automatically make the person an angel. Yes, your friend could be a very good person, but the children might not have turned out as well as their parents did. So that's also what I want to say. But then I'm going to go ahead to read comments to see what people are also saying. Someone said, I saw limited edition and I thought he looked so good and God didn't create so much of his type. So someone said he gave his number, you contacted him first, then flew to see him. The standard is in the mud. Exactly, like she played the role of the man. I think that's why he had the effrontery to make those statements. She played the role of a man.
She's an adult, but I was wondering too, like the auntie that was making the matchmaking, why didn't she even tell the guy to contact her?
So someone said you're 100% at fault. You contacted him, you flew to see him. Quite unladylike. It should be the other way around. It would have been less disappointing and safer for you because like that
anything could have
happened. Anything could have happened. Someone said, dear women, do you see how many comments are blaming the woman for lowering her standards, for making the move to meet up? They are barely talking about the entitled foolish guy with yeast-filled audacity who disrespected her. You better maintain your standards. Men are nice and intentional when they like you and will like to leave a good impression when they want you. I'm telling you.
Is that coming from a guy or girl?
It's coming from a girl.
Okay.
Someone said, please, on behalf of ethic men, we are not all like that. And some of us are actually really tall. We apologize for the inconveniences that came with such experience.
Yes.
A lot of people are really against the you messaged first, you traveled to Calabar and you did what? You turned around. Sis, please stop.
God.
I swear, like, I'm telling you, like, okay, you flew. A man will tell you to turn around and you did.
Oh gosh, there's just some things that you should not do because once you do it, like you will feel stupid for a long time. Because see, just because you went to meet a date, now you would.
That's like you did all the work. You even turned around, but you didn't. But you didn't talk back. You didn't tell him how unmanageable he is. Like she lost on every angle. But I feel like maybe she might also be this very good person that wouldn't want to. So as whenever he goes to tell his story, she's going to appear as a good person, and the family relationship will not be. But please, ladies,
and also because sometimes like you don't even have the energy to like, because this kind of person, anything you say he will counter, like it will turn into an argument. So sometimes you just like, let me not invest my energy into this argument.
Please, next time when a man tells you to turn around and the person is not your partner, I beg you, please don't. Like, what for?
Turn around somebody you like. At least at that beginning.
Like, that's what I'm saying. The person has to be your boyfriend. Exactly. If it's the first time the person telling you turn around, then the person pull your shots. Since we are trying to be stupid now, what is she turning around for? But guys, I'm sorry. Anyways, that's what we have for you guys. Let's know in the comments what you think if what the girl did was right
Waiting
or
we
wrong.
never hear on the streets.
I swear, like the stories keep coming. Let me know if you guys are really enjoying these stories.
The streets are rough, man.
I will bring more stories to you guys. Leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we'll see you in another episode. Bye guys.